up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. We have some absolutely huge breaking news coming in, and that is Julian Araujo to Bournemouth is a done deal, as Barcelona and Bournemouth did reach an agreement this morning, and Julian Araujo has agreed personal terms with the Cherries as well. The news broke again from Tony Juan Marti from Sport, and he came out saying that Barcelona and Bournemouth have reached an agreement for Julian Araujo for a fee of 10 million euros. The deal is done. I don't know there's any additional fees or something like that involved. Is there a buyback option, percent of a future sale, variables? I'm not quite too sure. But Fabrizio Romano and also David Ornstein as well have confirmed as well that there's a 10 million fee agreed. I don't know if there's anything again behind the scenes around that fee, but we paid 2.5 million for him, I believe, in the January of 2023. So you make triple your money. I just really thought that Julian Araujo would be a strong option for Barcelona this season, but I guess Hansi Flick doesn't rate him, because again, we only saw him play 45 minutes in preseason in the first game against Man City at right wing, not even at right back. Have not seen him since. We've seen Alex Valle, a left back, play at right back. We've seen, of course, Koundé. We've seen other options there, but not the natural right back in the squad, and that also raised a lot of eyebrows. So we'll probably see, the likes of Hector Fort, the likes of Jules Koundé, potentially Alex Valle. Maybe we sign someone as well at right back, but we will not see Julian Araujo. This reminds me a lot of the Emerson Royale deal back in 2021. He was a player that I really rated as, again, coverage and competition, someone who can grow in that role as well. We brought him back for 9 million with that deal that we had with Betis, and then Coleman said he was like mid. That bid came in, crazy bid from Tottenham for him, and Barcelona accepted it. Very similar situation here. I think the difference is that Barcelona actually wanted to sell him, and they got a good offer from Bournemouth. I think Julian Araujo will do really well there, especially under Iraola. They do have a decent amount of right backs though, so he's gonna have some fierce competition there, Araujo. But I think like the likes of Max Aarons and another option as well that I forget off the top of my head. So he had to earn his spot there, but I think he'll be a great talent there. This is a team that he'll play week in, week out as well. In the end, he was never gonna be a player that was that had longevity, right? Because we brought him in that January just as a risk, so to speak, because we get let go of Hector Bellerin to Sporting for 500,000, and he was just a talent in America that we were following. I think he was with LA Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken. So he came in, of course, for 6 months, didn't play, then we sent him out on loan to Las Palmas for the year. Had a very successful loan there under Garcia Pimienta. He's come back, and I don't know why, but Hansi Flick has decided that he's not quite rated for him. So we'll see in hindsight how things do turn out. Again, if he does well, we could of course bring him back, but for now it is 10 million. Again, the fee, perfectly fine with that. You're reaching double digits. Again, you're tripling your money investment from a year and a half ago. I think it's an absolute dub. I think it's a fair price as well for Julian Araujo, who entail is what, third or fourth choice at right back, should I say, at Barcelona. So no problems there with the fee. It just I would prefer the natural coverage there, someone who had a strong season in La Liga. My idea was to have Koundé, Araujo, and Cancelo for the three right backs. Had Hector Fort, bouncing around the B team and the first team, but if Hector Fort really wanted to have more minutes in the first team, that was part of his contract renewal. Of course, I prefer to back Hector Fort over Julian and then sell Julian for a profit and then trust Hector Fort. But I see more Hector Fort as a left back. He really impressed last season at left back. At right back, he got subbed off at halftime against Osasuna by Xavi. Didn't really play well in that first half. So again, this is very more so of a manager decision. I feel like Flick told Deco, don't really rate Julian, see if you can sell him. Yeah, I think, Deco spoke with maybe clubs that were already interested in him when we said, oh, we're going to see him in preseason first, then we'll see. Went to Bournemouth, say, hey, we're open to offers, throw us what you got, or whatever the case may be. They threw in a very good offer of 10 million, and the deal now will be completed. Of course, in the comments down below, let me hear your thoughts on Julian Araujo leaving. Would you have kept him or not? Your thoughts on the price as well. You think Hansi Flick has made the right decision or not? And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later on today for my season prediction video on Goals TV. So watch out for my Twitter, watch out for the community page when that video drops. Very intense video. Been looking forward to recording that, so make sure you tune in for that. Drop a like if you haven't already, and if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time on the channel. Take care, and Forza Barca.